to be a free lesson, you're going to want to watch this till the end. And if are you a stylist right now that's freaking out because you're slow? Well, I've seen some things in groups, and I thought it was time this morning for me to be able to pay it forward. There's going to be times that you're going to be slow. It's just part of the beast if you have decided to be self-employed. Now, I'm Anne Marie Waltz. What I'm going to show you today is what you can do to control your emotions and raise your visibility and take control. You have to take control of your emotions if you're going to be in this business for the long term. So, what's my expertise? I've been at this for 32 years. I've been self employed since 99. So, what I want you to do today is I want you to punch in your salon business name into Google, okay? I'm actually using mine as an example for this tutorial because here's the thing, I'm a stylist just like you. However, I have now simple systems and methods that have helped not only my business grow, but I've been able to help other stylists just like you. My parent brand is called howtomarketingpro.com, and if you want more of this, please visit my website, which is annemariewaltz.com. So without further ado, let's jump in. So when you punch in your salon name, what I want you to do is to look for your Google business listing page. More likely than not, you're probably not utilizing this as a tool in a way to get more customers. And the best part about this is you can get them for free. So I'm going to say this. Stop panicking, stop discounting. Discounting is the last thing that you want to do to try to get more customers in the door if you are a solopreneur. And there's plenty of things that you can do if you want to gift them something once they've already become a customer. So today's free training is going to be how to use your Google My Business page. So for example, right here, you can edit your profile. So if you want to go in here, you can edit your profile, you can change your contact information, and here's an invaluable tidbit, okay? You can add your social media channels to your Google profile. And so what this is good for is that you might have your favorite social media platform to hang out on, but also, too, your customers might have their social media platform that's their go-to, and they might be different, but so often people actually will resort to Google when they're looking for service-based industry. And how do I know this? Well, I specialize in hair extensions for, are you ready? The last 18 years. 18 years. So if you're a newer stylist, when it comes to wondering if you should do extensions, I highly recommend it. Of course, then this is where your reviews are and messages. And don't forget about uploading photos. People are extremely visual. Okay? And then here is something that works very well is that you can upload even products. So maybe what you have, do you have an online salon store where one of your manufacturers is providing, either your manufacturer or your area distributorship might provide you with an e-commerce store. And then what's nice is you would be able to link to that store. So in my case, I happen to have an e-commerce makeup store, and so this way, what I did, as you can see, is that what you can do is first you'd upload an image, title, the product name. You can put the price in if you want to, a product description, and then this is where you'll put the URL. Okay, so and then, okay, I will just cancel that. Okay, yes. All right, one out of there. Okay, so you can upload a couple products because people don't like necessarily to be sold to, but they love to buy stuff. They absolutely love to buy stuff. If you you can actually put some appointments online, but and then but for today what I want to show you is adding an update. Okay, so here this is where you can add an update. So what are you going to do? All right, so you can go here and then you can select a photo. All right, so let me just select a photo. Okay, I'll put this up here, and all right. So then this can be titled for like say consultations, right? And then you can I can put want to learn more, and then post. Okay. So the post has been updated. Now next under update, the other thing you can do is you can make an offer. So, what is an offer? An offer isn't always about discounting your services to be the next cheapest stylist that's cheaper than the next stylist that's racing to the bottom so that they can be cheaper. All that's going to do is create uh, just not a lot of revenue, first of all, and it's not the best model at all. And this might actually cause some of you to go, well, I do just fine. If you want to work that way, go right ahead. Okay? Uh, when it comes to the things that I'm able to help stylists do, would be to make a package. Like package some of your services and your expertise together. You're not competing so much by price unless you compete by price. You have a personality. You are your own person. There isn't another one of you. And if I sound like I'm yelling, it's because I want you to actually hear me, okay? And I am so excited to finally be able to, even though part of me is like, wake up in the morning and go, I have 3 decades of experience. So, and I gotta tell you something. My newest client a couple weeks ago was a package. A set hair extensions, a day that they spent for themselves. In today's economy, I do not get into politics. Shut that mindset off right now. If you don't want your customers to talk about those taboo topics, then you stop talking about them in our industry. What somebody else is doing that you think's influencing your business is you messing up your own goddamn mindset. So let me go back to my newest win in today's economy, okay, was $3,900. And did you during the pandemic get shut down? Most likely you did. That was 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Okay, so I'm going to reel it back in now. Let's talk about making an offer. What is your offer? Do you do hair smoothing? Do you do hair color? Do you do hair extensions? Maybe you don't do hair extensions yet. Maybe you do hair color and hair smoothing. Make a huge ass, big ass package. Make a freaking graphic inside Canva. Stick a price on that. And know this, there isn't another one of you. And if you don't believe me that somebody will buy it, then borrow my belief because I know they will. Okay? All right. So back to this. So what you're going to do to make an offer, as I had mentioned in my little rant, is you're going to want to go into Canva, make something that looks attractive. You can, and then give it a title. Now, I'm going to jump off and scroll off for a minute, and I'm going to give you another golden nugget. All right. So when it comes to offer titles, let's hop over right now. Ready? I'm going to hop over into Chat GBT. And if you're not using this yet, get with the program because this is really, really cool. All right, so if you haven't used ChatGPT, well, welcome to your free ChatGPT course. That's going to take me all of about 30 seconds, but we can dive in more once you hire me as a coach. All right, and that was a selfless plug. All right, so please make me 3 enticing, uh, let's see, hair color and hair smoothing package ideas for my Google business page. Okay? Make it short, sweet, and are you ready? Expensive. Wow, what a concept. All right. My hair color service could include up to maybe it's a let's see. All right, so maybe it's medium length hair. Let's say you plan like three hours, 3 hours for that. Okay, 3 hours, and then a smoothing treatment like Cezanne is really good, especially if somebody has like a little bit of highlighting. Very, very safe. Highly recommend it. Or agave oil is ultra, ultra cool. Agave oil smoothing is actually sugar based because the agave comes from the cactus, and neither one of them have aldehyde or formaldehyde. Okay, and up and a smoothing treatment that could take up to 3 hours too, right? And how about this? Would like to average. What do you want to average? We'll just plug it in here. How about we average, say, $200 per hour? $200 per hour. And I'm just throwing that out there, okay? You got to do you. Okay, per hour. All right. Ta-da! All right, so now this is how fast that this is going to do this. Oh, that looks nice. And I haven't even finished reading it. Ultimate Glamour Bundle. Okay? All right, opulent hair perfection. All right, so let's see what number 2 says. Number 2 says the Ultimate Glamour Bundle. Elevate your hair game with our Ultimate Glamour Bundle and join a bespoke hair color session lasting up to 3 hours, followed by a rejuvenating 3-hour smoothing treatment for a sleek, flawless locks. This luxurious treat for your hair is priced at only, and you put the word only there, say for $1,200. Now, you might be watching me going, what? Are you kidding me? I've never. Yeah, that's your problem. You never. Okay? You've never charged over $1,000. If you have not charged over $1,000 for something like this, it's marketing. It's a package. I'm sure that I would probably put money on it that you've either come close or you have, or I'll ask you, have you ever made $1,000 in one day? I'm sure you have, because you can still make $500 to $1,000 doing hair in a day as a stylist, even in today's economy. If you're not doing extensions, but you're working too hard. You're working too hard. Now, take the same amount of hours that you are working, say in 6 hours. If you can make gross $1,200 in 6 hours working on one customer, what would that be like? What would that be like? You can do it. All right? Okay, so next. So you fill out your title, you do a start date, you can add more details, offers, then you hit post. And yes, we'll change this. Yes, okay. And that's it for today. So what I want to say is we'll just hop over. Actually, why not? I'll bring you to my website, right? If you're still watching, and if you are, I truly appreciate all of you. Okay, so this is my website. And so I do offer mentoring as well as a whole bunch of stuff to be able to pull your stuff together. But today I saw in a group this week people making very ill advice about like either discounting or the poor stylist was like, that's it, I'm just going to go cheaper. That's the fastest way, the ultimate fastest way to go out of business. You don't want to go out of business. We love what we do as stylists. And again, so I am going to remind you today there's only one of you. When you're emotionally freaking out that you don't have customers, you have the internet. You have the internet. So acknowledge the fact that you're like freaking out. It's going to come, it's going to go. Hey, still happens to me, even though I have like these expensive prices. But at least when you know and you start learning how to take charge of your marketing and you really realize there's only one of you. It's not a competition. You know, social media has made it a bit difficult, say in the past 20 years, because then everybody starts comparing. Ooh, look at this one. That one has so many followers. You can buy followers. I don't partake in that. And yeah, let me tell you that I'll Instagram. I think I have 500 followers, but I can mentor you on how to make thousands. It's not always about quantity, but it's definitely about quality. So, like my timeline banner says, I can help you potentially 10x your income in potentially 90 days, but you need to make the first you need to take the first step, fill out my application. All you have to do is to click on my profile photo if you are on Facebook, or you can visit my website, or you can just simply visit 10xtoday.annemariewaltz.com/apply. And I hope you have an amazing day. If you found this helpful as far as utilizing your Google My Business page, because before watching this you didn't know about that, please leave a comment and let me know. And to get, and like I said, to get more in-depth coaching like this, I really look forward to meeting you and helping you increase not only your income, but increasing your personal time that you have to do what you want with your time, with who you want, all across the board, because it's a wonderful place to be. I used to be you, and I can help you get where I am today if that works for you. All right, thank you.